The fuck?
Welcome back to another episode of the Mythic Giraffe podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Ron.
And it's finally feeling a little winterish.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rainy, sleety. And the maniacs in Delaware are brining already, which means we're going to get, zero actual snowfall.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw one model. I don't know if someone in Sussex County angered the gods or something, but there was this bubble in Sussex that was 3 inches, and everything else around it was 1 or a coating.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We only
it's
ever
probably right on that one strip of 13 you'll have to drive through.
It's definitely will be on the one strip of 13 that I have to drive through. We only ever get the really bad ones if they come from the west.
Yeah.
If it comes out of the west and north of us, that's bad.
Yeah.
They come up the coast. They don't hit us.
Yeah. Well, it's also usually, I guess, it hits that warm water the whole way up, or warmer water.
Yeah. It turns out the ocean's much warmer than.
Mm-hmm.
It's real hard to freeze the entire ocean.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
But I saw the other day, the water temperature in the Delaware Bay was 40 degrees. It's oh. Yeah.
There are many jobs that I don't think I could do in life, but being a diver who has to go consistently into that water,
yeah,
can't do it.
Yeah. Well, it's you remember back in the day when we would have our full dry suit on, but for our head, all we had was a wetsuit hood.
Yep.
It's oh yeah, this is all. I'm gonna have the worst ice cream headache for the next 20 minutes while I'm underwater.
Mm-hmm. And it's and then because we're not cool and fancy, you got out of the water and into the. Oh wait, there was nothing for you to get into. So
yeah.
Just we're tie me off real quick. Hold on, my freaking beanie on.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. There are times I'm man, I do miss being a diver, but then I think about some of the dumb stuff. I'm no. If it was, if we were down in the Keys and the water temperature's 80 and it clear, and it's oh, we need you to go look for, a bicycle. Sure. Yep.
Yeah, 100%. I'm cool. Instead, it's the water's 30 degrees and pitch black.
Yep.
And some asshole is going to throw a turtle at you.
I didn't throw a turtle. I let the turtle go, and it just fate decided it would go right in front of your face. Fun fact, folks. Painted turtles will swim in a straight line for about 10 feet.
And if they go about 1 inch in front of your goggles and you didn't see them coming, it's real scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old days.
Yeah. That's a time. We would just 2 or 3 of us would get together and we go diving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get our skills up, just going diving.
Yeah.
I enjoy the diving part of it when it's not freezing cold water. And, don't enjoy the freezing cold water or it's 2 o'clock in the morning and go look at the bottom of the river. Maniacs have no idea what's on the bottom of this river.
Yeah. And it's not look. It's just feel around blindly, hoping that your hand's not going into a snapping turtle's mouth or a fish hook or
shopping cart.
Oh my God, that was terrifying.
I mean, listen to the people on dive calls. Just go down there and look, and you're you have no idea what these guys are doing.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
No.
Yeah.
Just go down and look.
Been there, done that.
What's those poor maniacs that are I'm sure they're getting paid buku bucks, but the drawbridge work around Mill Street. Yeah, I guess they just stay down there and make sure the pylon goes straight for the first bit. I don't know, but
I'm glad they decided to do it in the winter.
Yeah.
Could have done that in the summer.
Yeah. Well, they don't want to interrupt beach traffic.
Oh, the drawbridge in Salisbury?
I do. I'm sure that's one of the things they talked about, which all the beach traffic should be taking the bypass, but whatever.
All the beach traffic should be taking the train that should be running across the bridge. But,
Yeah.
oh,
Can you imagine that if there was like this thing? It was like, just random stops. And it's like, where are you going to? Well, we're going to Ocean City. And you're in the middle of Salisbury. That's a ticket.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Speaking of Ocean City, one of our part-time employees works in Ocean City. She told me they had run 5 calls in the last month.
Yeah,
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Man. I said, what do you get done all day? She's like, well, I took up crocheting.
Crocheting.
I get antsy.
I just imagine like they have this giant, like, every shift adds to it. They've got this giant crochet manatee or something they're making.
I get antsy if I don't go on 5 calls in a day.
Right.
Like, man.
Yeah. Yeah. God, 5 calls in a month.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. I think even Powellville does more than that. Maybe not.
That's not true.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah.
I believe if you look at the numbers, they do 3 calls
a
month.
Yeah. But yeah, still 5. Oh my gosh.
I
took up crocheting. I've mastered Mandarin.
Yeah, like I would learn languages.
Yeah. I sat and philosophized, and I figured out, I achieved true Zen. I mean,
yeah. And I don't get it because like the Delaware beaches now, there's people there all year round.
Yeah.
Is it just that people don't live in Ocean City? I don't know.
No, there's people in Ocean City. Well, I mean, yes, they don't have as many people living there, but there's still people going to Ocean City for, there's festivals on weekends and things. I think it's just overall people aren't as dumb as they used to be. Or we've got all these safety measures in place that prevent their idiocy from causing issues.
I think it's got to be the second one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the first one.
Yeah.
Speaking of idiocy and preventing injury, got to go to the all-city meeting the other day. You weren't there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, you were there? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. You weren't sitting with us. Yes.
No, because I got there early.
Yep, there were the fancy people. So the police chief, we put red light cameras at all of these specific red lights because we get really terrible accidents there. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Every red light camera you put in was at a place where no one can go more than 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We've not had a bad wreck there in ever.
Yeah.
We have wrecks there.
Right.
They're called fender benders.
What? Yeah. That's I hear some of these people talk like I like riding my bike. I think bicyclists should be safe, but I've heard like at the county meetings where people stand up and they're like, "Oh, we have so many bike accidents." I'm like, "Where?
Yeah, where?
What are you talking about?" Yeah.
Your perception is not the reality of the numbers.
Yeah. 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 I thought you were going to talk about at the all city meeting when the director of the zoo gave his presentation. Were you there for that?
When I was Chuck there for that.
Yeah. Which no, I don't think anything bad about it. I think it shows that the city put the right person in charge of the zoo because Chuck was like super engaged and enthusiastic. And
yeah, he seems like a puppy dog when it comes to talking about the zoo.
Yeah. If you've ever he worked for SeaWorld for like 6 years. Yeah. Yeah, he left there because he didn't like the way animals were treated, I think.
That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, his enthusiasm. Like, he got done talking. I'm like, I want to go to the zoo.
I mean, my favorite guy was the guy who his entire presentation was 30 seconds and spoken like the micro machine guy.
Oh, yeah. The guy from DID.
He was like, there, done. I was like, awesome. Every one of you guys need to take lessons from him.
Yeah. That's I saw him afterwards. I was like, did you breathe during that? He's like, yeah, not really.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well, because the police chief just rambled on.
Yeah, yeah.
And had the busiest slides.
Yes. There were 98 pictures in one slide.
Yeah.
I was all the way in the back, so I could barely see them.
But you've got eagle eyes.
I've got eagle eyes, and I was like, there are so many pictures on there, you cannot focus. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Clearly put his own slide deck together.
Yeah. Well, and then you had Waterworks, who was like, you shouldn't work for the city of Salisbury, pretty much.
Kind of, yeah.
So, wow. So,
yeah.
It was, yeah.
It is one of those things that annoys me, though, because, again, why is the on-duty fire department going there?
I don't disagree. Maybe with Nick being the new city administrator, we can kind of talk to him about some stuff like that. And it's like, I get that you want to have this all city, but just, like department heads and administrative staff, sure, they should be in person. Anybody else, hey, if you can zoom it on your phone or something while you're working, great. If not, here's an email.
Yeah. It's always my frustration is like, we have a deployment model for ambulances, and then we put all our ambulances in the same spot.
Right. Yeah.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
And it's also the worst spot in the city to be in.
Yeah.
Like,
there's no easy way to get anywhere from there.
Yeah, you can't get out of that place fast and get anywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, Georgetown in Sussex that leads to everywhere.
Yeah, well, and it's I get the mayor's side of it, but it's like, man, you have to realize our job literally is about being where we're supposed to be.
Yeah,
and it makes a difference.
It does.
We had a whole conversation about making a difference before this podcast, and
yep,
ambulances need to be spread out and in strategic positions.
What?
Yeah, I know. I know. It's almost like Salisbury built their fire stations in poor positioning. Oh, almost.
God, that's like was it yesterday? I don't know. One of my many trips out to Atlantic this week. On my way back, I was, looking at that empty field that's between the on-ramp to the bypass and Hobbs Road on the right, like in front of the solar farm. I was like, even just there, that little bit east would be a game changer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I talk about it all the time. Like Engine 1, we have such a terrible position for our district. In the ambulance there is like, if you look at, we have this crazy core of all the apartment buildings.
Yeah.
Which you have to keep something over there because of all the apartment buildings.
Right.
And all of our other calls are out east.
Yeah.
Like if you had an ambulance out east or a unit out east, it would help immensely.
Or I even thought like the median of 50. Put a station there.
That seems dangerous. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you leave some trees to either side to slow people down. You put it on stilts, so you have to drive down, and because that gives you the ramp to get a head of speed up to the.
I really think just where the Rite Aid was, right there, just put a unit there, you'd be helping.
Yeah.
It's just. It's one day when I'm rule over the world.
Yeah,
I'm going to mandate. This is where ambulances need to be. This is where your engines need to be. And I'm just going to fix places.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a simple man. I think back to like when I played Sim City.
Right.
And it would show. It was like, oh, you put that there. That's not working. Yeah.
Well, but it's like the problem is, oh well, in 1923, this was the right spot for a fire station, so we built. Which, I get it. In 1923, that probably was the right place for that station. And in 1985, when they built Station 1, it probably it couldn't have been right.
No,
and even then.
But and I get then, you're at the time they didn't have the technology and stuff like that to like, okay, let's future forecast. But now we have those things. There aren't excuses to put stations in bad places.
You don't have political will.
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah, no.
you have this crazy world where fire stations need to be $1 billion, fancy
Yeah.
buildings.
Right.
It's all of these crazy pressures that I just.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care if you chief came to me tomorrow and said, "Hey, we're building a pole barn out on 50. You guys are going to be in there.
Yep.
It's going to have a bunk. It's going to have a TV. It's going to have a kitchen. Go for it."
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's my job.
That's yeah.
I don't need a fancy
Yeah.
station. I would like a shitters and showers though.
Combined.
But that's fine.
That's
but
how you save water.
That's how you save water. Yeah, it's just somebody has to pull that trigger, and so many things.
Yeah.
It's like the Salisbury Police Department. Like, why do you guys still operate into this building?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, remember there for a while they had those like little substations, and then he did away with those.
Yeah, because they didn't end up using any of them.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
It's just like somebody has to fix this stuff, and I don't know who's ever going to fix it.
What was it I saw? It was out in Arizona, maybe, or something. But the fire department was approached by this developer, and they're like, "Hey, we've heard you want to have a firehouse eventually over here. We're gonna take 2 of our lots and give them to the fire department. We're gonna build kind of like one of our single families, but it's just gonna have bunks and a kitchen and all that, and attached will be a big garage." So there you go. So and it just looked like a house with a giant garage next to it, and it ran an engine and a medic.
My buddy's department in Utah, that's exactly what they're doing for their third station right now. It's a house, and they just put a pole barn garage on the back.
Yeah,
and they run an engine and a medic out of there.
Right.
And actually, City of Wilmington has one where they built an apartment building, the 13-story apartment building, but the ground floor is a fire station.
Ooh.
Yeah. So like the engines goes out the back. It's separated from the building. Secured from the building, I should say.
Right. Yeah.
But it's in the building.
Does every shift have its own apartment?
But you go down Florida, like you'll go to shopping centers, and in the back of a shopping center is a fire station.
Yeah. Howard County has something like that.
It's a good way to make sense to build fire stations.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, I can build 3 stations like that for the cost of one of these, Taj Mahals.
I mean, honestly, you probably almost paying nothing for the fire station.
Yeah.
If you do it right, you have all of these developers building buildings in Salisbury. Mm-hmm. You could easily have gone to one of them and said, "Hey, you're building 3,800 homes on Snow Hill Road. You got to put a fire station out here."
Right.
Hey, you want to build all this crap out on, 50? You're building a fire station.
Yeah. Or at least you're leaving a lot open.
Sure. Yeah. It's something you got to mandate.
Yeah.
And it's the same conversation. It's like the weirdest thing. I just had a conversation with people at Station 1 because we're building a new engine. Sort of.
Yeah.
And I said, it's every Tom, Dick, and Harry should not be involved in building a fire engine.
No.
Why is if you're a manufacturer of fire engine, you come to me and say, "These are the 3 models of fire engine. Pick which one you want." Cool. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. What do you need it to do? You need it to pump X gallons of water. You need it to hold X gallons of water. You want.
I don't even think it should be that. I think it should be literally like, here are the 3 kinds of fire engines we got. Pick one. Mm-hmm. We are the experts in building this thing. We know the capabilities of it. We're going to make it the best we can. Pick one of the 3. And when it comes to fire stations, it's like, why are people who are in a fire department who have no idea about budgeting and cost. Why are they in charge of fire stations?
Yeah.
Fire station should be a GIS person and a city engineer going, this is what your building is.
Yeah.
Done. Instead,
Yeah.
we have 2 fire stations in the city that were built by maniacs who should not have been involved.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's your qualification? Oh, I ran a gas station. What does that have to do with anything?
Is that why there's a cutout for fuel pumps at the one station?
Yeah. But why is the fire chief expected to build a fire station? Right? He clearly
you tap into the resources that are available.
Right.
And I will say our current chief absolutely does that.
Sure. But the fire chief who built Fire Station 16 should not have been involved in that process.
Yeah.
Right. And it should have been the city. And city said, why do we need a $20 million firehouse on the wrong side of the town? Why are you doing this? Instead, it was just like, blank check, go ahead and do things.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's so many things we do wrong in the fire stations because we think we know everything.
Well, I mean, but you also hit on it. I mean, look at where the police station's located.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. It's God.
I think of the two things in the city, and I'm just going to pick on City Salisbury because I feel like now I know them long enough. That bothers me the most is you don't have a fire station where people walk. You don't have a police station where people walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yep.
Like I understand Station 1, we're out there. People don't really walk by our station. Some do.
Yeah.
But downtown, you don't have a fire station.
Yeah.
And when people walk around your town and they don't see a fire station, it says something about your town.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Yeah. And it's it's weird.
Yeah.
Never gonna fix it.
No.
Not my career, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I tell the guys all the time, like, you guys understand, like, decisions that are made now are gonna affect you guys for 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the one guy was talking about something at Station 1, and he's like, oh, tell me when you guys are ready for an upgrade. I'm like, bud, this is 20 years at the least. They're not going to touch this building again.
Yeah.
The only building they're going to touch in the next 20 years is the one that's going to fall into the swamp in the next 2 years.
Now 4 years.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we've ranted enough.
Well, actually, I've got one more little rant.
More rants. Sweet.
Well, yeah. Just, I don't know. Maybe you might have an insight or something.
Oh, God.
So we've got a mouse.
Oh, no.
We had 2 mice. So there was one day, my wife walks out to the garage and looks down, and there's this like mound of dirt by like the steps that go into the garage and the drywall. I was like, that's weird. So where the hell did that come from? So vacuum it up, and there's a little, Tom and Jerry mouse little cutout on the wall. I'm like, oh, must have a mouse. So I took and I put a can of that spray foam in there and filled it all up, and anywhere I saw a gap, and I ripped the steps out, and I didn't see anything under that other than mouse poop and everything. I'm like, all right, vacuum all that up. Now they're sealed in. Like a day or two later, another little mouse hole. It's like, okay.
You need a snake.
So I got these traps that were supposed to, like, the mouse's head goes in it and then it locks down on the back of it, and it was supposed to be more humane. Didn't work. I'm like, okay. So go back to the old wooden spring-loaded traps. After one night, got one. Like, all right, we got the mouse. We're good. Throw it away.
It's like Ghosters. We got one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like I was like, if they take a picture of me with a mouse,
hold it on this like a shark.
Yeah. Fast forward a couple days later, we still see mouse poop. I'm like, well, we'll bait the other trap. Well, he eats the trap clean. I'm like,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
well, maybe something was wrong with it. So like, take a stick and barely touch the trigger. Crack! I'm like, okay, well, the trap clearly works. Reset it, put peanut butter on it, come out. I go out to the garage, and he's sitting on the container that our bird seed is in, looking at me, mocking me.
You need a snake. You got a smart mouse
So,
now.
well, of course, my youngest,
Rattlesnake, probably.
why didn't you shoot it?
Shoot it.
With what?
What the?
Yeah.
What are you, Wyatt Earp, walking around your house with a gun?
Yeah. I was like, well, one, I would have to, I was like, we have a bow and arrow. I was like, I'm a good shot, but I'm not that good. And she's like, well, why didn't you run over and catch it? No, it's not my job.
Not your job. But if you ever watched
Yeah.
any movie where anybody tries to catch a mouse with their bare hands, it doesn't go well.
Yeah. So we call our bug guy or exterminator, and I send him the pictures of the hole and stuff, and he's like, based on, I guess it was where I zoomed in on the picture or something. He's like, that's a big hole. I think that's more of like a Norwegian rat. I'm like, what? I was like, I've seen this thing. He's tiny. He could fit in my hand smallly. So when he finally got here and looked at it, he's like, oh yeah, no, it's a mouse. But so he put bait out. The bait's been out for over a week. Still have a mouse.
Like I said,
He has cleaned the trap at least 4 times. At least. So I'm thinking we had 2 mice, Pinky and the brain. Pinky was a little idiot we caught the first time, but now we're dealing with the brain. So I'm at my wit's end. I'm like, do I post up out there in the dark with
your bow?
With my bow? Yeah. Gosh.
I'm telling you, rattlesnake. He'll fix the problem.
Rattlesnake, yeah. Well, so there's been a cat running around the neighborhood. I said, well, we'll just leave the garage door open part of the way, and then the cat will come in and eat the mouse, or all the other mice will come in. So
right, you need a rattlesnake.
And one of the guys at work suggested a peregrine falcon. I don't think the garage has enough room for it to get a good head of speed, but
right, it's got okay. Oh, no barn owl.
Oh yeah. So I hear that. Yeah. All night. Woohoo! That's what I want.
And then you hit the screaming when they screech.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Yeah. That sounds like
just about time to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in the same situation, and I have an answer for you.
What?
This is a surefire answer. You use olive oil in your house.
Yeah.
Take a bottle. It's got to have a narrower neck than the base, like most bottles do.
Yeah.
And it's got to be a pretty narrow base, though, or pretty narrow neck. And then you put olive oil in there. Coat the whole thing in olive oil. Put a little olive oil on the bottom. Put it on its side. Mouse will go in and it won't get out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I might have to try that.
Yeah.
Because also, I can't tell you the, I don't know, existential crisis I had putting these traps out.
Yeah, because then you're killing the mouse.
Yeah.
Well, this is the worst part of the situation with the olive oil, is you're going to catch more than one mouse in that olive oil trap, and then you're going to have like 5 mice in a bottle of olive oil that you have to deal with.
I'm going to drive out to the woods. I cut the top off and I throw them out.
I would say you're going to have to make the moral decision as to what you do.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen, because that's what happened to me.
Yeah, I
could not kill them.
Yeah, well, that's like I talked to a couple. Yeah, again, the guys at work, and one guy, he was like, "Why don't you just stomp it?" It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, psychopath.
Yeah, it's like, I guess I have gotten weak in my age, but I don't want to kill it if I don't have to. If I could have caught it in my hand, I would have kept it in my hand and driven it out somewhere and let it go.
I would have petted it, and it would have been nice.
Yeah. Pick
out
a terrarium for it.
That's what happened to the. That's what happened to the five that we caught. We caught 5 mice in the olive oil trap, and then we had these mice, and I was like, I can't kill these things. And my wife took them to one of her hippy dippy friends who built a terrarium for these mice, and they lived. I don't know how long they lived for, but they lived in a little terrarium.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The only other thing is, if we keep feeding this mouse with the trap, he's going to get so fat he can't get through his hole anymore.
I don't think that really works with mice.
No? Okay. Yeah. Or maybe what I need to do, where he's so smart, I need to do one of those Rube Goldberg machines. Yeah, like the game Mousetrap. I need to set something like that up
Yeah.
with pulleys and marbles and yeah.
How about before we go full crazy, we just try the olive oil trap?
Okay, maybe we will. God, to go crazy though does sound fun.
Go crazy. Don't mind if I do.
I'll be sitting out there. Well, yeah, that was the other thing. When I was tearing apart the steps to see where this mouse may have been coming from, my wife puts a camp chair in the garage and sits and watches me to see what happens. My oldest, who's home on college break, she wanted to see what was going on, but she was, quote, afraid the mouse would leap out. So she got in the car in the garage, locked the door, and was looking out the window at me. I don't know if she thought this was like a honey badger that was in there.
Right.
I don't know, but yeah.
My wife has these same things, like she's afraid of things that leap at her, and I'm like, when the cricket comes at you, what does it do? Well, it gets on me.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah. Try the
So,
olive oil thing.
Okay, I'll try the olive oil.
Yeah. Well, then if that doesn't work, you have to go to rattlesnake.
Can I start with like a rat snake or a black snake constrictor?
I mean, you can. But
Yeah.
then what's your step to get rid of the snake?
Well, then I'd have to get rid of the rattlesnake too.
That's what the black snake's for.
Then how do you get rid of the black snake?
Then you gotta have a mongoose.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Then you have a pet mongoose.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See?
All right. Yeah.
I had this all figured out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll run this by the wife. God. Well, you ready for topic 1? Now that we've figured out how I'm, I'll report back next podcast.
Yeah, let us know how this mouse situation resolves itself.
God.
Or if you end up in the hospital because of a mouse trap related injury.
Yes.
We're all going to want to know.
Oh, yeah. I'll take pictures. Somebody will take pictures.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Topic 1.
Well, I figure it's early 2026. I think we should probably look at the video games coming out in 2026.
Oh.
See what we might be excited about. I know a couple of them I'm excited for. I think most of these you're going to be excited for. So in the remake news or franchise news, we have Onimusha Way of the Sword.
Onimusha Way of the Sword.
Yeah.
Is that... I'm trying to think if that's the one I saw and was like, Onimusha Way of the Sword. Hey, look, there it is.
From Capcom.
Oh, yeah. I am a little interested in that.
I figured you would definitely be into that one.
Yeah.
Then we have, well, if it happens, GTA 6.
I don't see that coming out till 27.
I kind of feel the same way. I mean, they're still making hands over fists of money on GTA 5, and it's a game I totally don't care about.
Yeah. It's one of those I might play it, like if it comes to, free for Plus or whatever, but
yeah, that's not on my list. I don't care.
Yeah.
There's a Marvel Wolverine game coming out just for PS5.
Oh, have you seen anything about that?
No, but I mean the cover picture is him in his, yellow and brown suit.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's the same studio that did the Spider-Man games for Sony. And it's bloody, brutal. I mean, it definitely looks like it's capturing Wolverine.
Yeah, that's cool.
And like there's even one like the shot where he's all bloodied up and cut up and you can literally watch him heal while he's standing there. So
that is what you want in life.
Yeah.
Nioh 3?
Neo 3.
Yeah.
I haven't pre-ordered it, but yeah, that's probably going to be a day or week 1 for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Super excited about it.
Oh yeah. The Neo games, but it's the hack and slash action. It's a Souls-like, but it's not as tedious. Think the loot drops from Borderlands with the action of Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, with
That's
like a
fun.
crazy, Japanese, somewhat history or mythological inspired game.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Pragmata.
Pragmata.
It's a Capcom game.
Oh, that's the I don't know if he's like a spaceman or what,
Like
but he's got the little
robots.
android girl with him.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of it. I mean, I'm following it to see how it turns out, but yeah, I don't know a ton about it.
Probably
So
a game I'll see if it comes on that Game Pass.
yeah.
007 First Light.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I care.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I just saw who they announced. The who's playing 00 in it. Yeah, who's it? Oh, God, where the hell is it?
Is
I'm
it
trying
Pierce
to.
Brosnan? No.
No. Actor. There we go. Oh wait, never mind. This is different. Patrick Gibson, known for Dexter, Original Sin, Shadow and Bone. Okay.
Yeah. It
Okay.
kind of looks like a
Yeah.
Hitman-ish game to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. The enemy in it is Lenny Kravitz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we going to see his dong?
Oh, I hope so. One could
All
hope.
right. We
He
can
probably
hope.
has like a rider in his thing. Like, yeah, I've got to have full frontal in everything I'm in.
Yeah. I know you're going to play this game, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Yes. Have you? It's like they took the Arkham games and made them into Lego Batman. So yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, looking at this list, there are games I'm saying he's going to play this, he's going to play this.
Yeah.
This I might be interested in, depending how it looks. Dragon Quest V227 reimagined.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's is that where
it's
no,
a
not
Square
Dragon
Enix game.
Quest 1. Yeah, I know it's a Squeenix, but reimagined. There it is. I just want a screenshot. Yes. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, some of the Dragon Quest games are a ton of fun. Some of them are a little weird, but I mean, it's got the Akira Toriyama art style, and yeah. You know when you're playing a Dragon Quest game.
You're right.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
Yeah, probably not.
You're not gonna play that game?
I saw some stuff with it, and it looks a little spookier than some of the other ones. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I did play 7. I haven't played 8 yet because 8 had like werewolves and vampires. I don't know.
I haven't played a Resident Evil game since probably Resident Evil 3.
You didn't play 4?
No.
The over the shoulder with Leon.
Here's a game I do not care about at all. Yakuza 3 Kiwami.
I tried the Like a Dragon, one of them, and yeah, I mean it's kind of turn-based RPG, but it's weird. It's yeah.
Not on my list.
Yakuza's just a weird game.
Yeah. This one is on my list. This is probably the number one on my list for 2026. There's supposed to be a new Fable game.
Do you think it'll come out this year?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, because we haven't heard much about it. I mean, maybe they're going to do something at, doesn't Microsoft have a big thing in like late February, early March?
Yeah.
So maybe if that.
I mean, if it's coming out, that's the game for me. I mean,
yeah,
I'm very excited about a Fable game.
Yeah.
And even my wife likes Fable.
Ooh. Yeah, see, I've never played a Fable, so.
Yeah, Fable's fun. She got mad at me because I got married in Fable.
You got to do it.
I gotta have achievements.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this game, Saros.
Saros.
Developed by House Mark. It's a Sony Interactive game.
Oh, it's like Returnal or one of those, I think. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something up. It's one of those like almost like a Twitch shooter kind of. Yeah, yeah.
Phantom Blade Zero.
Yes, 100%.
Definitely on your list of games.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I'll make sure I don't close the wrong thing here. End up closing the podcast.
Oh no,
and
no,
then we got let's see, a new Fire Emblem game. It's your wife's favorite, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Have to tell her about that.
It's it's funny. I was talking to my brother about like the Switch. Like I want games like that on the Switch. I don't want Legend of Zelda. Or what the hell's the Zelda game that everybody loves on the Switch?
Oh, Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. I don't want that. I want games like that are contained in something like a little nicer.
Yeah.
That's what I want on my Switch. But
yeah. Well, I didn't like Breath of the Wild because of the stupid weapon degradation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a supposedly Core Keeper 2, which is a game I'm actually interested in, might be dropping in 2026, and it might be coming to the Switch 2, which might be a reason for me to get the Switch 2.
Yeah. Well, I've heard if you're going to get a Switch 2, you should probably do it soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're talking about price increases just because of all the increasing costs of RAM and things.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Stories 3. I don't get Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I tried it. I just got more annoyed as the game went on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Control 2, a sequel to a game I've never heard of.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like Control. That's not really me. It's like a third-person shooter kind of game, I think. No, Control, is that?
I don't know. I've never heard of Control. I can say
Control 2. Yeah, it's like a third-person shooter, kind of can interact with the environment with some kind of telekinesis stuff.
Super Meat Boy 3D coming out.
They're still making Super Meat Boy? Wow.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, there's going to be Slay the Spire 2. I like Slay the Spire.
Yeah, I know. That's one of your games.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah.
The Blood of Dawnwalker? Dawnwalker. Ever heard of that?
Oh, I think that's a vampire game. And you've got, I don't know, you've got like 48 hours to do something or something. I don't know. There's like a literal clock in there that you have to get stuff done by or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Bubsy 4D. Don't know what that is.
No.
There's a new Tomb Raider, apparently. Legacy of Atlantis. I gotta say, I've never been a huge Tomb Raider fan.
I never really played the originals, but the last few I played, they were fun. I mean, it was, yeah.
I went through when they remade it.
Was that the Legacy of the Tomb Raider or whatever?
I think it was Legacy of the Tomb Raider. It was fine. It just didn't. It wasn't my kind of game, so it didn't hook me.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Again, it's not me yucking. It's just not for me.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got their games.
Yeah. Star Wars Galactic Racer.
I mean, I'll try it if it's free or so. I'm not a big racing person, so yeah. That's not the Star Wars I want. I want either the next in the Fallen Order or Fate of the Old Republic.
Here's one I've not heard about. Reanimal.
No, never heard of that.
Co-op horror adventure.
Oh yeah, no. No. Isn't there rumors that KOTOR remakes coming out this year?
I have seen things about KOTOR. I have not seen enough Nothing. I don't think anything's, no dates or facts are coming out about it. Let's see what else. Other games. Oh, Dune Awakening is supposed to go out of things. Double 749. I'm trying to see if there's anything I missed. Halo Campaign Evolved is just coming a PS5 version of Halo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Marathon. Supposedly Bungie's returning to Marathon.
Yeah. I played the, I'm well past the NDA now. I played the closed alpha and one of the betas. Extraction shooters are just not my bag.
Yeah. I feel like it's a genre people like, but
yeah. I mean, I tried Arc Raiders for its free weekend and just not me.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. Looking at it, I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And Crimson Desert.
Desert.
It's an open world RPG.
Oh yeah, it's the same
Black
people
Desert.
who made Black Desert.
Yeah.
The third one's going to be Emerald Desert.
There you go. That is pretty much the big list. I don't see. Like I said, Fable was definitely on my list.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be other games that pop out that I'm going to be like, oh, that was the surprising one.
Yeah.
Oh, Vein 2 is supposed to come out.
That's in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I'll play it eventually. So
trying to see if there's anything.
And I mean, we know that there will be another Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
There will be, the FIFA, Madden, all that stuff this year. So I'm just, yeah.
Sorry, we talked about like a Batman. Halloween the game.
Nope. No. I enjoy, not being terrified of everything.
Tomb Raider. Yeah, we've pretty much covered the big ones. Oh, Hell Let Loose Vietnam might come out this year.
Okay.
It's fine.
You missed Ghetto Zombies Graffiti Squad.
I did miss that somehow.
Oh my gosh.
Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra?
I don't see it coming out.
No.
I just don't. Yeah, it's... I mean, we haven't really seen anything since that one cutscene kind of trailer we saw, and that's about it.
Yeah, Star Wars Fate of the Republic is still just listed as sometime. Same as Total War Warhammer 40K. It's on the list of sometime.
Yeah. There's the rumors that Fallout 3 or New Vegas remake will drop at the end of the Fallout TV show.
They, I feel like they really missed the window on that.
Yeah.
I feel like last year was the time to do that, and that was a mistake. Atomic Heart 2 has been announced, but wasn't that the game that was providing information to the Russians or something, and nobody was supposed to play it?
I think it was. Was it? Yeah. That sounds similar, or that it might have happened.
Assassin's Creed Codename Hex.
I don't know if that'll come out.
Yeah,
because Ubisoft's in a lot of turmoil or ups and downs.
Elder Scrolls 6 is
that's never coming out.
That's never coming out. So
yeah. Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred.
That's an expansion that will be out. Yeah, comes out in. I've already bought it.
Oh, okay, cool.
It comes out in April, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a sale where if you bought one, you got the other one. So
I tried Diablo. I just couldn't. Yeah.
It's you have to either be into Diablo, look for the lore, or just be like, I can play this for half an hour and not think about things.
Yeah.
Well, those are the games of 2026 that we're looking forward to. Mostly Fable for me.
Yeah. There's some game coming out called Screamer. Oh, what? Oh, Star Wars Zero Company is allegedly coming out this year. You take the role of Hawks, a disgraced Republic officer who now leads an eponymous Zero Company, a ragtag bunch of extremely dubious characters who have to stop a growing threat during the Clone Wars. The team is made up of astromechs, Jedi, and others. We'll see. There's nothing other than Neo 3 that I'm like, I am definitely, getting as soon as it comes out this year. We'll see what Destiny does.
Right.
But
the game that ended, but still hasn't ended.
Yeah, but I tell you what, their collab this past season with Star Wars has just been phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, folks, enjoy the games that come out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a good year for indie games that we just didn't see coming. That's kind of been the last couple of years for me.
Yeah, with all this push on AAA and how long it takes them to get things out. Yeah, I mean, a good indie game, or even, a single A or a double A game's great. Can be a great filler. And I think people have to get over themselves, and not every game has to be a 9 or a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, we talk about that many times.
Yeah. So,
well, ready to move on to topic 2?
Sure, topic 2, and it's funny. My rant earlier, I didn't realize, kind of leads into this. Because you were talking about
3 movies about mice.
No. Yes. No. Well, you talked about, get the snake, and then you get the other snake, and then eventually you get the, mongoose, and that's your pet. We settled years ago as I would say the 2 main pets that people have are cats and dogs.
That's fair.
Why didn't we expand animal husbandry to incorporate other animals more? Like what kind of other animals? I mean, yeah, there are the people that have the ferrets and the weirdos that have the birds that live 8,000 years. Fish are just boring, but yeah, like a mongoose running around your house, or like, if you've got a pool, have an otter out back. Yeah. But
that is fair.
Yeah.
Why don't we have otters as pets? You always see people who have like raccoons as pets.
Yeah.
Those
little jokers get fat.
They do get fat. But is it? You always hear like the excuse like, "Oh, only certain animals can be domesticated." Well, fucking raccoons look pretty happy in them houses.
Yeah.
They're pretty happy not be living in the trash cans.
Yeah, and I got news for you. If you come across a wild dog, it's going to screw you up.
Oh yeah.
Or just walk down the street and grab a feral cat.
Yeah.
It's
no.
There's yeah.
Well, some people do have snakes as pets.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the snake sees themselves as pets, but
Yeah. God, you remember Inslee had like a couple of them that would just go around his house?
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah. Or remember that one pet shop in Salisbury that the one boa got loose and it was just like up in the ceiling and they couldn't get it?
I'm out.
Yeah. And the thing is, they're like, yeah, I guess technically it's a open, it's a common ceiling. So can you imagine like you're like 3 shops down and this giant boa drops on you?
Yeah.
I
don't mind snakes. It's just, it's not a pet.
Yeah.
But my cousin, she's really into having snakes as pets. So
yeah.
Again, I don't want to yuck anybody's yum, but
we would find the snake nest, for lack of a better term, and grab the black rat snake eggs and put them in a terrarium, keep them warm and everything, and then till they got to about 18 inches, keep them as pets, and then let them loose out in the woods.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's really cool though, because when they're at least the rat snakes, when they're first born, they're not black. They're like this diamond pattern. So, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I get to see foxes all the time. Do those count as pets?
Yeah, they seem nice. I think
They seem really high strung.
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure that they're pet material.
I don't know.
I think a raccoon is like,
Yeah.
that's where you want to have a pet.
Yeah. Because they have the people hands.
They got people hands.
Yeah. Train it to go, grab something for you.
And if you need somebody to rob a bank, they've already got their mask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there are the maniacs who have quote unquote bears as pets.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when the animal is bigger than you, that's probably when you need to draw the line.
Right. I'm not having a pet that I can't wrestle.
Right. Yeah. And that's why you don't have a chimpanzee, because they have freakish strength and
they go right for the nuts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't have chimpanzees.
You talk about bears. Have you seen the pictures of the bears with alopecia?
Yes.
Oh my
Crazy.
God.
Terrifying.
That is nightmare fuel there, bud.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. The last thing you ever want to see in your life, and the last thing you will see in that moment, is a bald bear.
Bald-headed bear of such and such mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Or it's like the people that have like the Tiger King and all that. I mean, yeah, that's a large animal that can easily eat you.
Well, it's like the maniacs that have wolves in their houses. Like,
yeah, because people don't understand. Wolves are big.
They're huge.
Yeah,
they are ginormous animals.
Yeah,
they are not dogs.
No.
They are crazy big animals.
Yeah.
And like, just again, you can't wrestle that dog. You can't wrestle that wolf.
No. Well, you can. You're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that should be the rule. Like, if you can't, like if it's less than a 2-to-1 ratio of how many of that animal you can take on at one time, you shouldn't. 1-to-1, you're kind of pushing it, because that's, I don't know, that's threading the needle. But if it was like 2 otters, I could probably take 2 otters.
Oh, I could take 2 otters easy. But I could turn 2 otters into nunchucks and beat up other otters.
How do they can get big though?
They can get big. Like the big sea otters are real big, but the river otters, I can take the little.
Yeah, but the sea otters, they just lay on their back and
very rapey, apparently.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Animal Kingdom's not really into consent.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I
don't want any bird in my house ever.
Yeah, friends of ours have a bird. It's a little, I don't know, like not a gray parrot, but something like that. And we were over there around the holidays, and they hadn't clipped its wings lately, and all of a sudden just into the room. I was like, oh God, bird. Yeah.
Something primordial in me that just wants to fight birds.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because of the eyes. They have those just dead. It's like the Jaws thing.
It's like the doll's eyes.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Like fish are just decoration. They're not pets.
Yeah.
Right? That's just like, oh, that is a pretty cool wall decoration.
It's a living decoration. That's a good way to put that.
Yeah.
And like a tortoise or something like that. I mean, it's not like you're gonna play fetch or.
Oh, my wife wants a tortoise bad.
Really?
She's always wanted to know. She loves turtles. Yeah. That's her thing.
Yeah. So I've seen the thing where people who have tortoises put them in the freezer for the winter.
What?
Yeah, they put them in the freezer for hibernation.
Huh.
And then Yeah, I was like, do you just let them slowly come to room temperature? Do you pop them in the microwave?
Well, you gotta have like a will for your tortoise. That thing's gonna outlive you a good amount.
Oh yeah. That's something that like your great grandkids are gonna deal with.
Yeah, like that's a commitment. I'm not into that.
Placing a tortoise in a regular freezer is dangerous and will kill it. But a dedicated food-safe refrigerator can be used for artificial hibernation, called brumation, for specific naturally hibernating species requiring precise temperature control, ideally 39 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit, in an insulated box with ventilation and regular checks to prevent dehydration and freezing. It's a complex process best left to the experienced owners, as improper temperatures, insufficient ventilation, or species unsuitability can lead to severe illness or death.
That's fun facts.
Freezer equals death. A freezer goes below freezing, 0 degrees Celsius, which is lethal for a tortoise, causing freezing and tissue necrosis.
So don't do that part.
Yeah.
It sounds like don't do any of it unless you know what you're doing, honestly.
Contact resources like the Royal Veterinary College or the Tortoise Trust for detailed, safe instructions. Oh my gosh, there's a picture that somebody has 12 tortoises in a refrigerator.
That's a lot of tortoises.
That is. Tortai?
Tortoises. I had iguanas as a kid. I really liked iguanas.
Yeah. We had, what are the little guys? Anoles? The little, skink. Like, with the north. Oh, we would catch skinks too all the time, but yeah.
I mean, little lizards are kind of not really pets. They're, again, just like decoration.
Yeah.
But the iguanas, man. My iguana like sit on my shoulder all the time.
Yeah. I had a hamster that would I would put my hat on backwards and he would sit on my head and just look out the front.
I have the worst hamster story of all time.
Oh no.
We had hamsters when I was a kid, and my mother got bit by the hamster on her finger, and she flung it because it bit her.
Oh no!
Broke its little neck.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
To be fair, the dead bastard bit her. So
yeah.
Don't bite something that's 300 times your size. Hamster.
Right. Yeah. It's like people are like, yeah, didn't you worry about it like going to the bathroom on your head? I was like, no, he knew not to. That's where his little spot was. We were just chill little bros.
Yeah.
His name was Snuggle Guts. Yeah.
See, there's a lot of pets that people have that.
Yeah.
We don't push the limits at like polar bears.
Oh God, no. You got to say they're left-handed.
They are left-handed. You gotta know that. It's important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's just like maniacs who have venomous snakes in their house. Like you're crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's like you talk about the fish. People have like lionfish and jellyfish and things like that. It's like no.
I don't know. You gotta put your hand in the damn cage to get bit by them. But like you
gotta clean it every now and again.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. That's why you have to hire some fool to come over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reach in there and scoop that jellyfish out.
Yeah.
The venomous snake thing, I'm not into. Like that's just that's levels of risk beyond stupidity to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could say all you want, that snake's gonna bite you.
Oh yeah.
He's just looking for an excuse.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, cats are the same. Cats are just looking for you to, lull you into a sense of confidence, and then, caca.
That's why there's no cats in my house.
Yeah.
Dogs have loyalty, passion.
Yeah,
cats are evil little monsters.
Yeah. They have servants.
Yeah, they're little servants, and they shit in your house to prove to you that you're their servant.
Right. Yeah. They're like, clean that up, peasant.
Yeah.
A dog craps in a house and it looks at you like, I am so sorry. I have ruined everything.
Yeah. I did look into having a raccoon, but apparently it's illegal in the state of Delaware.
No, pish posh.
Pish posh.
Yeah, says who? Yeah, is there the raccoon police that come around?
Well, sort of.
Yeah. Where would you get a raccoon?
Just go out in the woods and get a raccoon, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but then you got to worry about like fleas and stuff.
Well, you get a baby one. Well, you can get a possum.
Ooh, yeah.
Possums eat ticks and stuff.
Yeah, America's only marsupial.
And they're creepy looking.
Yeah.
And they hiss.
They do.
Boy, do they hiss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get a skunk?
Yeah, it'd have to be descented though.
Yeah. They're kind of cute.
They are, yeah. Once you get up to them, the Salisbury Zoo has a descented skunk that they take around.
Yeah, they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
I just want a raccoon.
Yeah. Now you mentioned, that could be fun.
Yeah. So somebody get on domesticating raccoons and making it legal.
Yeah. It's got it. I mean, it's obviously. Where is it legal? Oh my God! The first thing, it's because my phone's always listening. I say, where is it legal to own a raccoon? Next is to own an otter. The third is to own a fox.
Nice.
Why is it legal? Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's use my location. Um, states mentioned as potentially allowing them are Wyoming, Alaska, California. Oh, California and Pennsylvania have strict bans.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, you need a permit from Fish and Wildlife. Maryland requires a permit from the Maryland Department of Natural Resources.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I can get a raccoon.
You get a raccoon. You know plenty of DNR cops.
What? This says Delaware you can.
I thought I looked into it and said it was illegal. I maybe need a permit.
Yeah.
I think because you can get in trouble if you foster a raccoon in Delaware.
Pet raccoon in Delaware. They're classified as a rabies vector species. If you're considering one. I don't know.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah, if you have a permit.
Yeah, you gotta get a permit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Get your raccoon permit.
Gotta go to raccoon court.
Sarah, guess what we're doing this weekend? Can you imagine if you just came home with a raccoon?
No, everybody would love it. They're so cute.
Yeah. I'm sure your wife would be. Yeah, I'm sure the dogs would love it.
The dogs would freak out. Yes. $25 to get a raccoon permit in Delaware.
Oh my God, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah. See, go out for a little stroll, grab lunch, grab a permit, and a raccoon.
Get a raccoon.
Yeah.
Sounds like a day.
Yeah. I wonder if it's one of those, like you get the permit and it's like, here's your starter raccoon.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna take care of this mouse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the olive oil.
Try the olive oil.
Yeah. So
it's a good trick.
But yeah, folks, take care, stay warm. Hopefully it doesn't snow.
Stay off the roads if you can.
Yeah. Watch out for the brine. Yep.
Watch out for the brine.
Yep. And we'll see you next time.
We'll have an update on the mice.
Yes, I will have an update on Mouseageddon 2026. Take care, folks.